at St Mary the Virgin in Addington. And some months ago, I had the privilege of being with you to do some mission action planning. Sure. What's happened since then? Can you tell me?
Yeah, it's been a really vibrant time, actually. We focused very much on the prayer, presence, proclamation and persuasion, and had a few goals.
Brilliant. And those 4 Ps were from the LyCiG, the Leading Your Church into Growth conference, right?
That's right. Yeah. So we had 4 of us attending that.
Brilliant.
Which was really helpful out of a small parish, and that got them on board. And then we're now able to look at the LyCiG Local as a vestry.
Okay, that's really encouraging to hear. So the first P was prayer.
Yes.
Tell me, how's that panned out?
It's been wonderful. We immediately after the planning day with you decided we would gather early on a Sunday morning and offer prayer, particularly for growth. And we've been doing that until one of our next goals was it's sort of a nudge that came to start a second service on a Sunday morning.
Okay, so you've actually started
So we started an 8:30 contemplative service with breakfast afterwards, and that's been small but delightful, and have regulars coming to that.
Okay.
And so the prayer continues through that.
Okay, brilliant. I understand things went well on Palm Sunday and then Easter Day.
Sure.
What are numbers like generally?
Yeah, well, I guess we've grown by about a third. We were thinking, over a year, maybe 10 newcomers arriving and maybe 4 returns. Well, we have 10 new people who are basically continuing to come at this stage.
That is so encouraging to hear. Now, your vestry's got a little saying that they've adopted. How does that go?
Ah, yes, 2 in every pew.
two in every pew. Hey, that's great as a goal. I mean, that probably amounts to like 50, 60 or more people.
It could be, yes.
Could be, okay.
Even 40 for starters would be good.
Well, it's so encouraging that Vestry are behind this. Since our mission action planning, how have Vestry responded to that kind of strategic planning approach?
Well, they're more focused in that every vestry meeting begins with the mission prayer.
Yep.
And it's the first thing we do is now look at the video from LyCiG Local and do a little work on that. It's early days, it's just started this year, but
So important to not to be submerged by detail, and that's so easy to do, but at least have some time where you think strategically, how's development happening and that sort of thing. And those kind of conversations take place at vestry?
Yes, there's a little of that. It is hard always to get bogged down with the maintenance, but it's so important to start with the mission and celebrate. That's one thing I really drilled home this week, that we must take time to celebrate AGM this coming Sunday, so really good time to celebrate. And we're planning at Pentecost to have a particular focus of welcoming the newcomers and celebrating all of that.
It's tremendous to hear. And you've got some people who are going to be speaking about their faith at Pentecost?
Yes, hopefully, or at least some input into encouraging people to think about formulating their own faith story and being able to tell it and start working from there.
Because helping people to articulate their faith is such an important step forward toward maturity, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, look, Helen, you're doing a fabulous job here at St Mary's, and if I can be of any further help, I'd love to support you. Because there's that sense of joy and anticipation, I feel.
Yeah, the energy is growing.
The energy is growing.
It's a real
good
positivity,
news.
which is great.
God bless you. Thank you.